So now we're just going to look at a few more things with CSS position. And here's a taco shop example. I like trying to build a taco shop with all of the different ways you could build things. And so, you know, that, and then this little dash border between them. That looks kind of cool. How did we do that with code? And reveal split vertically. So we have a body, and then a nav, and then a main. And using positioning, how would you think about doing that? Get that to look like this with position. Yeah. How would you use position to get that code to look like this? So we might think about this, right? We have position fixed, which is going to fix things in a certain place on the page. This doesn't look like it's fixed. We have relative, which is relative to itself. We have absolute, which is relative to the next thing up the DOM. So maybe we'll do, you know, does body have positioning on it, and then absolute on nav, and say nav is on the left and main is on the right, and nav is this much width and main is that much width. Like maybe that's the way we do it. I don't know, really. So we have HTML with a margin of 15 pixels and a border of solid green. Let's look at that. There's the HTML. And then we have body, which is position relative, right? So that's telling me we're going to be coming towards absolute because that's a container. And then we have a border around the body of black. There it is. And max width of 700 pixels. So it's never going to be bigger than 700 pixels. And the nav is position absolute. So it's going to position off of body. Top left 0 and width is 150. And the border is 1 pic solid hot pink. So there's that border. And then we have main, which is margin left, padding. Oh, so with main we just did margin left, and we just moved it over 150 pixels. And the padding left 20 pixels, bumped it a little bit more, and then a border left 1 pix dashed gray, right? And then I have a different main here, margin left, position absolute, top left 150. That's kind of interesting. Let's do this way instead and see what happens. Position top 0 left 150. Yeah, so it also kind of worked, but that entire something just collapsed, right? Like the HTML collapsed. Do you see that? Right, because it's kind of, did position take us out of the flow? All that stuff collapsed, right? The borders. So let's go back and look this way, where when we didn't use positioning on that one, it's holding those. It's like, okay, we're still in document flow, so the page has to expand. Body and HTML had to expand to hold this stuff. But if we moved that to position, then that all collapsed. That's kind of interesting. So that's the taco shop example. Excuse me. And I'm going to just turn those back off. Keep it looking pretty. I'll leave that one on. And let's see what else. And then we have some hands-on exercises here. How many do we have? Challenges, solutions, fixed, relative, absolute. Do you all want homework on this one? No, yes. It's already, oh, I thought it was 440. It's 340. I was going to be like, holy cow. Cool, so that's position.